Must you hurt me in this way?
I'm just saying, they've got a lot of clones of this Arbiter fellow.
You don't have to keep killing me.
I mean, you can choose to move, and then you can avoid my succulent fists of the Chief. You know? You wanna open the door? You wanna open? I've weak human hands. I can't.
Yeah.
Wanna kill this one? Hey, you're meant to shoot him. Like what?
Oh, there's some pretty interesting lag.
Oh, is it?
At least it's
I must be host, so.
yeah, your host. It's really more of a delay. It feels more like input delay, so it's actually kind of manageable.
Imagine being a pleb and walking down there, you know? You having fun down there? Hey, I'll give you some help. There you go. Look, I'm helping. You're
Are
getting
you?
assisted. Look, I'm up here. Your shield's going away, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's come back. I didn't know that was a mechanic of the deployable cover because no one ever uses it in the history of fucking Halo 3.
It's
I'm shook.
it's only in campaign that it comes back.
It's only in campaign, yeah, I figured. Huh, imagine dying. Huh. Ha! I actually had surprising difficult on this part, like I kept dying. Because I kept trying to run through it and not kill anything. But then I got shredded and I was like, it's meant to be normal? What the fuck?
No, you gotta fucking
You gotta actually play the game.
yeah.
I'm shocked, you know? What? You fucking broke it.
I broke it with my weight.
You're such a fat little shit, you know?
You don't have to be this mean.
Do elites weigh more than the Master Chief or no?
I feel like there's no way. Right?
As in that they weigh more or that they weigh less?
That they weigh more because they're just biological. Like their armor isn't like super infused with tech in the same way, right?
No, but they're bigger. Like, you're taller than me, aren't you?
Yeah.
You have way more mass than me.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like the armor is just so expensive and heavy that I feel like there's
Okay,
no way.
see you later, Chief.
Oh, are you not
I
supposed to
mean,
go up
see
here?
you later. Heretic? Fuck. Oh, I'm such a smooth brain right now.
Oh man, this is interesting lag.
That took me a long ass time. So, if you can, like, get something to dual wield or something that just shoots a lot of bullets, basically.
Yeah.
And, really, I should have given you this gun, but, do you want it? I
Nah,
guess.
I'm
I
good.
don't know how good it is.
But we need to kill drones, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, but the checkpoint's over here for the drones. It's gonna happen in a sec. It's gonna happen right after this. Run! Run!
I'm trying.
Run! Ah!
Man, I wish there was a sprint button.
Okay, they're around the corner through the door. When you go through the door, they all spawn. Oh, jeez, you fucking teleported me. That was off-putting. But that! Oh, you fucking missed it. Last checkpoint.
No, I got a decent amount. Oh, we're just gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. That's what I did.
That's fair.
Just because it's too long to do it naturally.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Oh my god.
I even pushed you out there.
This is such a fucking jarring experience. Oh no. Actually worked out because you could shoot
Wait,
through that.
did you actually kill him?
Yeah, you could
Can you
shoot.
shoot through it with human weapons?
Yeah, you could shoot through it with human weapons.
Yo, can you go the right way for once? Whenever it respawns, but you're facing the wrong direction.
It's not my fault.
You've done it like 5 times. What the fuck?
I did it twice.
Let's go.
This is so
you're
weird.
You're seeing your counter go up, right?
Yeah. Oh no. God damn it.
You gotta be quicker. You gotta be a master killer. I keep trying to kill you every time, but I'm not really good at it.
170.
Oh, you're pretty close.
Yeah. What is this skull anyway? This is the one that makes you fly, right?
Yeah. It just gives you a kind of like Minecraft creative mode
Yeah.
campaign.
Damn it.
Oh, you still had more?
It's just the delay, so
I did it!
You're such a shithead.
I succeeded!
Oh, my lag
it
is
only
better.
took 5 or 6 tries.
so weird.
See, killing you is what fixes it. It resets the connection. You gotta move. You gotta be. Ooh! You actually don't have to move because the trigger just waits for you, but you gotta move! I do think it's really cool, that little bit of cinematicness where they actually wait for you to go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
it.
That was interesting. We can
Yeah.
resume though, right?
Nah. I got kicked.
You got kicked?
Yeah.
I mean, I got kicked as well, but I mean, I think we can resume this time because it'll have the same amount of players as where we were.
Oh yeah, but I need to be invited again.
I already did that, you fucking...
I'm telling you, man, it's not doing it.
I've done it. Look, you're invited. You got invited another many more times.
Look, it's me. I'm here.
What's your weird... Really? Players changed again? Oh my god. The players were changed since it was last selected. Yeah, because you got kicked, obviously. I'm shook. Why is cowbell on? I turned cowbell off. I had cowbell on when I was doing it, and I couldn't make it to the part with the drones because brutes kept concussing me into the wall and
I love
cracking
being
me.
concussed.
Oh, me, it's my favorite, to be honest. Par time is 20 minutes and par score is 19,000. Hey, give me your weapon.
No, stop.
Give it to me.
It's kind of interesting because the camera isn't delayed, but the movement is. Very weird.
I guess camera's client side, but movement needs to be verified server. Oh, get wrecked! You got fucking MLG jump squatted over.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
That's the only kind of movement mechanics I would want Halo to have, really, would be like trick jumping, like crouch jumping on a slope to go a bit faster.
Oh, like what? Like sliding?
Well, not like sliding, but like... Because the mechanics right now let it so... If you jump and then crouch on landing and then jump again on a slope, you gain momentum.
Yeah.
And more mechanics like that, not like strictly sliding. Yo, listen, what you do is you jump up here, and then you miss and you're fucking dead. Why are you dead?
If I died? What do you
Yo,
mean?
Stop it. I was in front. I was drawing fire. How did you die?
Because I can't move out of the way. I'm laggy.
I'm so upset. Look, I gave you 2 shields you can hide behind. You can be so safe. I want their fucking ammo. Wait, where'd they go?
Oh my god. This
you-
input lag is really
Are you that bad? Like, jeez. That's a bit nutty. I would have thought it wouldn't be that bad, but to be fair, it is. I guess it's waiting for the entire time, and if you've got like 100 ms to me, then that's like a fifth of a second delay, which is pretty huge. Ooh, that was a sassy little. I like that one. I actually forgot that they don't immediately know you're there the second you walk into the room, which most games, you know, that happens.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I messed up my I thought it was still X to use instead of right bumper, so I hit X.
Yeah. I thought it was
Can you
right
stop
trigger. I thought
going
it was
the
right
wrong
trigger
way?
to use. I was looking for a weapon.
Oh, you're such a. I'm gonna double pistol. Oh, you took my pistol. Give it.
I want the SMG. There you go.
I want to. Why do you just?
Hey, look
stress
what I
out?
found.
What the fuck? God's sake, you with your
More
outfit
sand.
references.
We're surrounded by sand.
I do love that, like how they just there was like no segue to that, so they were just like, ah, whatever, fuck it. Yo, come on, you need to get the checkpoint so you're close. Checkpoint's right ahead. Oh shit. Oh shit, you were way further in the checkpoint last time. We've added precious seconds to our farming time. What counter joy.
I feel like I'm playing Destiny almost with all this farming.
Yeah, that's what I really hate about it. It's get 343 and then never get it in any other way. Like, okay. Wait, I can close the door?
What?
I can close you there.
Really?
I'll show you, yeah. That was really weird. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, because I don't think you could do it on the console. But see the button,
Yeah, you can.
and it actually closes.
That's crazy.
And now I'm just stuck on this side.
That is wild. You should definitely
I do
redo
wonder
it.
what happens
Ooh.
if we both we're both on this side and the door closes. But that might force a checkpoint, so maybe we should just like it might spawn us somewhere and force a checkpoint. We'll just kill him first. I do actually think just like FOMO mechanics in general are just toxic to games.
Yeah, I'm not big on them.
It's like if your game's fun, it doesn't need FOMO mechanics.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I normally like to reload the second I have to, you know, reload because it
Yeah.
takes so long to reload you don't normally kill anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, what button were you even pressing to jump?
I
Wait,
was
gotta
swapping
punch
to my battle rifle to hit them from like some of the stragglers from far away. Ow.
You're just turning around and reloading all cool. I have to give you a throw you down. It just starts
Can
off
you
and you're
not
holding.
check how far?
It normally says every like 20 or so that you get. Have you not been getting
Oh,
pop-ups?
306.
Oh, so you're pretty close. It's only
Yeah.
like 2 more, because there's like 20 in the swarm. And then we can lock ourselves in and see what happens.
Yeah. Look at all these bugs. I hate bugs. I really like the drone's animation though.
What do you mean? They're like flying one, or they're
Like
passive?
just the way they articulate and like their joints are just like they're interestingly designed. Because when they
Yeah,
walk
but those are
around, they
big.
walk like bugs and hyenas. It's like really weird the way they
Yeah, I
walk.
know they're pretty unnerving, to be honest.
Yeah, 340. So I'm pretty fucking right there, basically. This should be the last
Yo,
one.
you're pulling off some rookie numbers, to be honest. I'd kill way more.
Yo,
That
calm
was-
down, dude.
that was an epic gamer.
Calm down with your fucking bullshit.
Are
I
you
got it. We did it.
Get back in here. Did you not get it?
I did.
Oh, okay. Anyway. I mean, is this it?
I think we fucked it up.
I think we fucked it. Wait, let's go back and see whether we can like walk back some other way or something.
Are we just breaking the game now?
Do you think they really would just leave that in and have no idea? Wait, no, I think you could do this in Halo 3 as well, actually. I think that might actually be a faithful bug rather than a... Because I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, this
Like,
seems
they
this
could
all
trap
seems
this.
vaguely familiar.
I mean,
I can't.
all that's left. Wait, how did you win? How did you win? You suck. You didn't even kill yourself. Oh, God. The chain will never end. Yeah, now we can fly.
We should do some campaign missions.
I was actually really thinking about what I like about Halo, and I noticed that it's one of those games that never actually had the, patch it in post mentality.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of games back in the day, though.
No, but like I think even Reach only had one major balancing update.
Well, Reach had the whole, like, when they got rid of Bloom, remember that?
Yeah, but like that was the main one, right?
I guess? Yeah.
I do remember like there was one late in Halo 3 where they messed with the BR spread or something, but like generally changes aren't very often. I don't know, it could just be one of those things where it was a product of its time rather than anything else, but like I don't think ODST got any major updates.
Yeah, no, they just made it, and then they went on their merry way.
And it didn't, break immediately on launching. Or any problems there were, you just keep them. Like the fact that I can't throw equipment while dual wielding. That's a bit of a shit feature, but they left it in.
There isn't much time, Chief. Find that elevator.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is just, I feel like maybe just modern games just are so intricate compared to a lot of older ones that maybe it's just there's more room for shit to go wrong.
I don't know.
I don't think people are just getting worse at making games. I don't even really think that's possible. I think it's just like when you have and I think people's expectations too. Like people expect shit to look like fucking flawless. Like I don't think the Craig Brute meme would have mattered in like 2007. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's more related to art rather than programming and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, why would there be gameplay bugs when the game's been in production for 5 years? We're gonna fucking die. You do realize that? You put us in a death. Well, I'm already dead. But look at all that fire. It's
The
very
fucking-
unsafe where we
The
are.
ragdoll is so amazing.
Yo, how am I respawning on my own corpse? Get assassinated. See, I think the truest Halo is one where you can assassinate your teammates with a punch to the back.
You know, I used to think Halo 2 had my favorite levels just because I really like the campaign, but I think this one has my favorite levels, even though the campaign like story-wise, isn't as interesting.
I would say Halo. These levels are quite good, but I would say Halo 2's levels are quite good as well.
They're really good, but I feel like they're really good in large part because of the
Story surrounding.
yeah. Like I like Delta Halo and Metropolis are like so good. But like Quarantine Zone and like Sacred Icon.
Wait a minute, I'm hearing some knocking or something. Oh.
Anyone from Charlie 2? Got separated.
Nah, man.
What, you murdered me? You killed me.
I didn't kill you.
You've killed yourself?
I didn't kill you.
You killed the Marines that killed me?
Yeah.
Somebody hit the emergency power.
Wait, give the... Is there a rocket launcher there? No, there isn't.
Nah.
Wasn't there a rocket... Whoa, wait, what? I forgot how this level went. I thought we were meant to go this way.
Boots on the line.
Now we gotta
I
go
was
this
very
way.
confused. Wait, we can go just straight... Oh, no, we can't. There's a grate here. Help me. Drive the Warthog up so I don't have to walk around.
Let's go. Let me get in there.
Hey, let me in.
I'll get the door, sir.
Wait, turn it.
I know.
You're making me stand in fire. Get a little close. Does it actually not let me go through? Oh wait, it does. Come back. It's closer.
I can't get.
Do the turret at me. I can do the turret.
Oh my god, the fucking
Man, we're on your side.
the
Where are
lag
you
is
You're
insane.
leaving me. Wait, no. I can tell the Marine to get off the turret, but I can't get on the turret. Mechanic.
All right, well I have heavy input lag, so I should be the one driving.
Seems like the best idea, to be honest. You were saying that you prefer the levels on this to Halo 2?
Yeah, I feel like they're paced a little bit better, and they're a little bit more I don't know. Like I just think they flow a lot better than Halo 2. Halo 2's levels are really really good, but they also drag a lot, and there are like a handful of levels that I like, but I think really could stand to be a lot shorter. Like the ones in the later half of the campaign, I feel like it's a little bit long in the tooth. Like Sacred Icon
Yeah.
and Quarantine Zone, and even the first mission as the Arbiter when you're on the gas mine is cool, but it's also like fucking long and kind of Halo Combat Evolved-y.
What the fuck? Alright, we're swapping seats then if you're gonna get hijacked. Come on. Jeez. I mean, to be fair though, Halo 2 was the one immediately after Combat Evolved.
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually quite interesting how much like Combat Evolved it was during its development.
Yeah.
Even though the graphics were all different, like the mechanics, because obviously it was on the same engine, was identical. What is this guy doing? It's absolute ape. It's definitely like, in general, the flow of the missions is a league above, but I don't know, Halo 2 is a bit more cinematic to me, other than the Scarab fights in this game, which are fantastic. You know what I mean?
On some, I agree. Narratively, it's more cinematic. I agree. But like, there are moments in this game that are fucking, even in this level, that are like fucking.
Look, I'm gonna hit the rope. Ooh, I missed it.
I used to think about like hanging myself on those loops.
Oh, jeez, what a inspiring message Halo brings to the youth.
No, I just mean like because you drive, and if you're on the turret, it looks like you could just catch your neck on that loop.
Yeah, you gotta. that'd be a hell of a case of whiplash and rope burn, to be honest.
But yeah, like there are a lot of cinematic moments in Halo 2, but I feel like the cinematic moments in Halo 2 are very cutscene oriented, whereas like there are a lot of moments in this gameplay wise that are really really cinematic. Like the fact that the Arbiter comes in after you when you go into the flood-infested High Charity, and like it's something that you could completely miss. And even when you go through the tunnel here, there's like a really cool moment.
You mean like literally that moment right
No,
there?
well
where they
that
run
moment
over
is one of them.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. We're
But
getting
like
flared
like
at
when
the world.
when Johnson gets kidnapped, and then you can break him out of the cell in any way that you want, and like and the little vignettes with like the brutes like assaulting civilians and stuff.
Wait, when does he get kidnapped? What?
In the beginning.
Wait,
like,
what?
Like in the first level where you find him in the holding cell, and he's like, see how they bait their trap.
I'm so confused.
Do you not remember when Johnson gets kidnapped at the beginning of this game?
He gets kidnapped at the beginning of this game?
I understand why you don't remember it, because I don't remember it as I'm saying this to you, but like there's a point at the end of the mission, at the end of Sierra 117, where you and Arbiter
behind the shield?
No, you don't. Yeah, when he's behind the shield, when he's like when the brutes take him, and you go over that hill, and then the little cutscene plays, the little like vignette cutscene where Arbiter points to the brute, and he's like beating the shit out of Johnson and throwing him in a cell.
Yo, let me out! Let me out! Can you break the fucking thing?
Wait,
Yeah, I don't
wait,
know.
come back, I need help.
I'm in a chopper!
Yes, help me.
They're punching me to death!
Whatever, I didn't need help anyway, I
They're
guess.
boarded! Look at this! Look at the position I'm You didn't get in my warhog! Fuck. You gotta
Easter
deal with this
boy!
shit.
Anyone, please respawn!
Who is that?
That's Sergeant Stacker.
Actually, I gotta admit, I paid very little attention to this story compared to Halo 2.
I played this story a lot, I think that's why I just know a lot of this.
Other than, you know, Cortana getting
A lot of the story in this game is in the
raped by
background, though.
Grapevine. I don't remember much of it. I'm actually stuck.
You've really put yourself in a great position here, haven't you?
I'm frightened. Please help me. Please, I'm dying. Please.
What is one to
assist
do?
me. No! Ah!
It worked!
You could have just punched the back of the vehicle.
Uh-oh.
You gonna drive? We gonna do this?
Don't worry, don't worry.
God.
It'll be fine. I'm getting like 8 frames a second.
I'm shooting our guys. I'm sorry about that. I was gonna say chief, but I'm the chief, so I think it makes sense, you know? Be like, sorry about that one, chief. Wait, that's... You were saying? Sir? You could do better, that's all I'm saying.
You could let me get on.
Are you trying to get on?
I want to get this bubble shield.
I've literally stopped. Look at what you've done. You've called them here. Wait, I'm trying to get out. How do you get out? Let me out. Let me out of the vehicle. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be dead as a pancake. Ooh, that's a big cloud that you got there. I'm very proud of. Ooh.
It didn't work. I probably could have did it okay if if my camera wasn't so slow.
Imagine us dying repeatedly on heroic. I mean normal, not even heroic.
It's a well-designed game, man.
I remember even with like high ping, we always used to play it on like heroic or something because normal was too easy. But now we're old. And reflexes are gone, you know.
I like to think that they made all the difficulties a little bit harder.
But that's not the case.
I mean, it's the case as long as I think it. Oh, that's fucking... that was a good guy in a chopper.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a Marine.
It's a you can tell it's a friendly AI by how terrible it's driving.
I thought both of them were pretty terrible. Ooh, actually, now that you mentioned him running straight into a lamppost, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I don't know what the buttons are, so my life's a mess. I punched the thing. We're escaping. We're escaping. Goodbye. It's escape time. See, I don't want to die at that checkpoint again. Thank you.
Dude, moments like this, what I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, this is
No,
great.
no.
Nice.
This.
Oh. I mean, that's a better example.
Like
Yeah.
shit like
Cool.
that where it's like you really get a sense of scale. I think my favorite moment in this game, aside from like every single Scarab fight, is the moment on the Ark when the fucking
We're gonna fucking. Oh, what?
when the
Oh,
forward
these are really hard.
when the forward onto dawn or whatever the fuck comes in from atmosphere. We fucked that up so bad.
Hey, I like the Wii on that one because it wasn't me at all.
There's a ladder over here. Come on.
Is there actually a ladder?
Yeah.
Keep pushing to the town of Void.
We can't take it though.
Firebirds will meet you in the next valley.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had any functional ladders in this game.
Yeah, it's in the first level. There's a functional ladder.
I thought that was the only one, I think. Because that one you actually have to climb, right?
No. They're all optional. God, I love this fucking. I've played this game so many times.
I never noticed these two banshees flying across.
Oh yeah, me neither. Those probably aren't even real.
Yeah, you can't shoot them. I was just thinking that. I was wondering whether you could hijack them and fuck around. I swear there was like some hidden weapon somewhere.
There's a fuel rod here, I think. Oh wait, we have skulls on, right? Like weird ones.
Grunt birthday party and I would have been your daddy, I think. Oh, and they have added resistances. That's actually a fair point. So maybe they are just harder to kill.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're not having a
Yeah.
having a good time. I'm gonna
Wait
gonna
a minute.
skedaddle.
Wait a fucking minute. No way is that something that I never saw before.
what?
Oh,
What?
okay. I thought you could go. That would have been wild. I thought you could go in this hole and under into all these pipes.
Oh yeah. That would have been pretty wild, to be honest.
I find shit like that still, honestly, in this game where I'm like, I can't believe I never noticed.
I mean, a lot of the time, I don't think we were even trying. We were just having fun with the level, which is something that doesn't happen much nowadays.
Yeah.
We got reinforcements, Marines.
Marines. I miss you.
I don't know. Fucking shit.
Oh, they're so great.
Alright, I'm gonna get a little sniper reroute.
Yeah, you take that because I can't hit anything.
I'm gonna get a flare and take that, drop ship. It's still aiming directly at me. That wasn't very. It didn't do anything to the drop ship. I'm upset. I'm actually getting. Okay, well you're dead. You're not even. That wasn't even close to being alive, to be honest with you. Okay, I've headshot you 3 times. I've headshot you 4 times. Excuse me? His helmet's still on. At least you killed him, but like... I think the tilt skull's what's making this hard.
Well, it is a difficulty multiplying skull.
Yeah, but I didn't think it'd be 4 headshots to kill a oh, I threw the trip mine. I wouldn't... I was gonna say I wouldn't go that way. Watch this, I'm gonna kill it with a trip mine, because I'm an absolute champ.
Alright, go. Chat it up.
Ah! Well, that didn't work at all.
Didn't
I'm
really
just
do
gonna
anything.
calibrate it. Hello. Ow. Isn't this a lovely vacation spot? Is it just dead? Oh. He's trying to escape.
Killed him.
Let's go, boy. I like how you're carrying a turret while standing on a turret.
It's a human turret. It's more reliable.
More human. You realize I'm just gonna do that.
Oh,
Every
shit.
time I try to shoot it.
I hadn't considered that. Ow.
Ooh. I wasn't actually. I didn't realize it was that close.
Uh-oh.
Yo, stop living!
I got a sniper. Yay. Very effective.
I'm actually lagging decently too, to be fair. Like, not input lagging, but like...
Do you think it would be better with more people to balance the connection out, or would that make it worse?
I think it depends more on who's host rather than how many people are here.
Hmm.
You're gonna...
I thought it was a Gosshog. I got excited. Oh, it's a chopper. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just do that. I love abusing the little sniper nest, to be honest.
Yeah. Just bullying them.
What are you playing at?
I love bullying
What are you
Marines as well.
playing at? Yo, these guys are dead. They're just dead. What the fuck? Aren't they
This has
usually
always been
alive?
like that.
No, they're
No, no,
usually
no.
alive, I swear.
No, because why would the fuel rod just be conveniently there?
I swear to God, I have such a specific memory.
I feel like these are placed and you were just remembering the fact that the guys down here are shooting us.
Wow.
Because look, there's a Wraith shooting at us right now.
I can't believe I misremembered that.
I'm not sure you did, right? Like, you might be remembering right, and it might be a weird bug. Or it might be something they just changed in the PC port. But I remember them being dead.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my.
I don't remember the Arbiter being dead. Oh, this is just perfect.
You got fucking fucked there. I love it. You're just.
I mean... Let me out! I'll fucking kill... There we go. Chatted it up right now.
Yeah, I really remember them being alive. At least the two. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Let me fucking get in.
Didn't you want another chopper?
Is there another chopper there?
Your one didn't get destroyed when you died.
Oh, whatever. I'm already in this.
Yo, imagine playing a Halo game with good music, like, oof.
It's been a minute, huh? That's one thing I'm actually kind of happy about with because the music in Infinite made me really happy. There were a lot of moments where I was like, oh, that sounds fucking good.
I'm getting fucking molested.
The skybox in Infinite sucks though.
I literally think it's a day-night cycle, but it is worse than, like, look at that fucking lentil cloud over there, like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
this game's gorgeous, honestly.
Oof.
That was.
I missed all of the choppers that hit you directly. At least I hit one there. That was according to plan. Oh my god, I can't hit anything.
I love how fast the Warthog feels with a high FOV.
Ah, two more choppers. Have you been ramming any of these? Oh my god, you're not in a chopper. Is that one alive? It's not alive. There's one alive in the corner.
That one, yeah.
This one's alive as well, the one I just took out. You get in a chopper when there's only Wraith stuff to kill.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was a nice air, to be honest.
The physics of the chopper are so fun.
No, yeah, it's so goofy because it's just like a limited boost, but you go in such weird directions and altitudes.
It's really physics based.
Yo, are you gonna get fucking?
I
up
hope
here?
it's like that in Infinite.
I wanted to fling you without killing you, but timing was a bit off on that one. I'm so slow. Are you even?
Chief, the gate to Boy is dead ahead.
Oh, I see.
Blockade.
I'm now frightened because I'm not the only one with a Wraith. Oh jeez! Oh, I thought you were aiming at me.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure these barricades are no. Oh, we can pass these actually. Ah, I killed the Prophet projector. Oof, that guy got some
whoa.
airtime.
How's it going, boy? He's
Did he fall off?
Yeah. That's awesome.
He's in for a tough time.
Ha.
No barricades can stop me. I'm the Wraith King. Yo, are you serious? I said I'm the Wraith King.
You look like you're stuck there.
I can move these though, like they're moving.
All right, well then
They're
get
just-
over here then.
They're just weighty. Can I move these?
I actually,
yeah, I can move
I
these
actually
a lot
genuinely
easier.
didn't know you could get a wraith over here.
Yeah, no, it's because, you know, they gotta give us all the help we can get, you know? I think they just didn't consider, or maybe they like let players do it, but they just made it difficult enough that most players would get out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there was a lot there, so I had to do it, you know?
Yeah, the math checks out.
Look, you're alive. Look, I've respawned you. I'm such a charitable god, you know?
Death has no consequence.
That's a bit true, you know? Yo, punch him. Punch him with your fistaroos. Oh, I've been drained. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Punch him. Punch all of them. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming to help. I'm assisting you. I'm stuck. It's. Ugh! Ugh! Imagine the cutscene starts and your
Oh, that's
momentum
cool.
carries over.
The Arbiter's in the
Made it.
cutscenes now.
Music to my ears.
No, he always was.
What about the
He's not in the cutscenes if you're not
Uncovered.
doing co-op.
We don't have much time.
But we are doing co-op.
Yeah, yeah. But I like that they,
think-
I like that they put him in there.
But he's about to get kicked right off his
Yeah. Do the other two elites show up sometimes as well, or do they not?
I think they do.
our enemy into the
Because I don't normally play 3 or 4 player, to be honest. But I know they don't show up in all cutscenes.
Yeah, I don't know.
In fact, I think the Arbiter doesn't show up in some cutscenes, even when you're doing co-op.
Yeah.
Or like right there at the end of that cutscene, you didn't see him. You only saw him at the beginning as like a side chick, you know.
How the storm.
Did you ever do the flying garbage can thing on this?
Yeah.
Chief, Prophet of Truth has found the Ark. Our only chance of stopping him is a surprise.
I can't shoot you. What?
Clear this
What's
sector
the
Yeah,
point?
we can't shoot yet.
Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting.
Why'd your Warthog slow down? Yo.
I don't know. I'm not driving.
It's not letting me out. Oh, I'm punching. I'm not actually trying to get out. Oof. That's on that side. That's on that side. Get him, Marie. Oh, there's no one here. Wait. Jump off me and hit the button. Oh, it would have been big brain.
Would have been big brain.
You're just a smooth-skulled boy. What can I say? Hey, there's grenades. You're being thrown at. I just realized I've never been in that area.
It's just a
I've
little.
never been over here before.
Yeah, it's just a little staircase.
At least I can't remember being here, or on this side, because it's one of those areas that exist because it's a game level rather than because they serve a functional purpose.
Yeah.
Yo, let me through! Let me through!
How do you do that?
I want to be fast.
How do you open the door?
I want to be fast.
Yo, you gotta
Oh, the
calm down.
stairs there. See you later. I was gonna say chief. I keep trying to say chief, and it's like I'm the chief. I can't say chief. I'm not allowed. Ooh, that was pretty explosive there. That was a hell of a
Jesus
talk.
Christ.
I keep thinking the Marine's gonna shoot you.
Hey, look what I found.
Yo, stop! But I actually have to open my. Oh my god!
I didn't know you were gonna get out of the hog.
I was like, I have to open my own doors, and then you feel that emotionally invested in unlocking the doors. I see how it is.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Moving as fast as you can, sir.
Wait.
Don't get it done.
One of the trash cans is already flipped over in flying position for some reason. I'm not sure if that's always like that, and I've never noticed it, or whether they did it as a joke. Use B to silently kill an enemy from behind. I keep getting pop-ups as if I've never played the game before,
Yeah.
even though I've played through 4 levels now.
What the fuck? There's no Wraith here.
What do you mean? There's a Wraith right there.
The anti-air
No.
Wraith. Oh, all right. That Wraith gets dropped in. Okay, I see.
Did you get, like, this horrible frame rate destroyed
Yeah.
when it was getting... Oh, you fucking wrecked that one, Chief. I can't stop saying Chief, it's actually a problem. We gotta swap roles, you know?
We do.
Gotta be the Maestro Arbiter. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna show him what for. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm in trouble. Help me!
I'm trying.
Help me!
I'm trying.
Don't die! Don't fight! Hey, there's a grunt on a. Wait, where'd he go?
Whoa!
Where'd he go?
He vanished. He disappeared.
Let's get going, sir. Admiral's waiting for
None of this worked as planned, to be honest. You killed the man.
that away, Chief. Target destroyed.
That'll wait.
Oh,
Chief.
something I saw recently that was really cool was apparently in Halo CE, whenever you killed a rocket grunt, the rocket launcher would start a self-destruct sequence and blow itself up.
The rocket launcher, really?
The fuel rod cannon, I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because you couldn't use it.
Yeah. Which was, I swear you used it in some levels, but only when it was intentionally placed. Look at me in my little nook. You had a lot of trouble with that grunt, I'm gonna be honest. Yo! Yo!
It bounced off of you, I think.
I think it does the first time, but not the second.
Flush them out, sir. Avail 'em with a missile.
I like how he's like, watch where you're shooting, which means someone shot him, and she's like, watch your mouth, sir. Like, being angry someone shot you is a bad thing?
You just bypassed that
Jesus.
whole room.
Oh, jeez.
Gods and demons.
Is it just me, or does this look lower res than it was on console? The actual, like, Cortana sequences.
Maybe. I have a feeling they were probably like MP4s.
Oh, maybe. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, there's still enemies back there.
I thought he was shooting at you, and I was like, okay. Seems unnecessary.
Here we
I get that
go.
Elite's bad, but... Oh, jeez. Oh, I've picked the wrong direction. I keep running into rocks and flipping. Get on, please get on. You're shooting the floor, you're not very good at this. And again, I'm crashing into walls and stuff, so... Yeah, shoot your rockets! Oh jeez, oh jeez! Both the ghosts ran me over. Ah!
The rocket marines on the back of a mongoose are really reliable, actually.
Yeah, they haven't killed me yet, which I'm surprised. Wait, where are the enemies? Have we killed everyone? I don't
we
think
got
so.
everybody.
So they're just gonna keep shooting the banshees until they die?
Oh, there's more that are about to be dropped off.
Ah, there we go. Yo, have you just fucking wiped them on your own?
I mean, my Marine did.
Oh, there's another drop.
Yep.
Banzai! Ooh! Ah, he killed me. He finally did it.
No, that was
Son
my
of a-
guy.
Your guy killed?
Yeah, because he shot the guy that was under you. But then he died before he could
That was
hit
so
him.
cinematic, and then I get rocketed by your Marine.
AA rates have been neutralized.
What a tragic life.
Something big closing in on your location.
Can I not pick up his rocket launcher? Where's his rocket launcher? Yo, did he not drop his own rocket launcher? I feel so scammed. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna go in the missile pods and do some missiling. Oh, jeez.
It's Scarab time.
Scarab, find some cover now.
I'm gonna take the lifts up, and I hope he goes by my. Oh, I threw a bubble
Oh,
shield.
there's 2 lifts.
Yeah,
Wow, I didn't know that.
you know there was 2 lifts.
I only ever used this one.
Who threw a bubble shield on the Scarab? Look at that.
The Brute probably.
Yo, was he that threatened from the inside of the
Yo,
Scarab?
that's so
that he-
cool. I didn't realize that we both had an angle on this.
Yeah, but it always goes to your side, so I need to find a different way across.
Oh my god, I have perfect timing.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm in.
Whoa, whoa, it's moving real quick. Yo, it just wrecked the Mongoose by accident. You taking it down?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yo, I need to run.
Yo, wait, pick me up.
Yo, what do you mean? I'm not in a Mongoose. Yo, you're driving towards it. Why have you done this?
Well done, Chief.
Ow.
Sending in a few pelicans.
I'm damaged. Please.
One more
Don't.
cover the AA gun in the next area.
Wow, that was a fucking brilliant drive.
Start his attack run.
God, what a good game.
Is that Nathan Fillion?
Yeah, he's in this. Presumably before.
Yo, where's your Mongoose? Yo! I'm going.
Can you break the wings of your ghost?
You don't have to.
That worked.
Wait, there's an actual invisible barrier pushing me back.
Aw, man.
Wait, what if we pushed it slowly? Ow, my face. Yo, get out. Okay, I'll try pushing you, hold on. This isn't working as well as I would hope.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
But
This
I
is-
think if we get out and we push it by walking into it, we could maybe get some distance. It's not really working. It's a weird angle. Like it's moving inch by inch, but if you shoot it, it's gonna explode. Or punch it. Brute shot it maybe. Because the amount of damage relative to the distance it goes with the brute shot's quite far.
I don't have any ammo.
Why do you have brute shot then?
Because I had it.
Yeah, swap with a marine and see if he has brute shot ammo.
He definitely doesn't. They can't carry him.
Can they not?
Yeah, they can't. You can't give a Marine a brute shot.
But you can give him a fuel rod.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Well, you want to get in?
No. We could. Wait.
It's surprisingly resistant to punches. I was expecting it to explode already. The Marines are in the way. Oh! I think you can make it through this door
We
if you
did
do
it.
the.
I guess
the
it was just
technique.
like a. It was
Well,
just
it's because it's pushing you. So one wing first, and then.
yeah, I can't.
get out again? Oh, get back in. Ah, you're not gonna get the height. We need to like, I need to punch it when you get out. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I think we can, this is gonna be really hard, because we need to do
We need to do
the
this
corner.
twice.
Because you see it gets high enough, but then... I keep, oh god, I gotta change my controls.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get it out.
I mean, we could grenade it, but chances of it exploding are very high. No, I meant grenade it when you're not in it, so it doesn't have the downward force.
Might as well, I don't know.
What's the grenade swap button?
Damn right they go bang.
Wait, he was just like, damn right they go bang. He was like fine with it.
Oh! Oh!
This is the part where the Marines kill. Wait, you're fully flying now. We're past the zone. There it is.
Oh no!
No!
Oh, it
Are you
despawned!
serious? Oh, you have to be out of it. I think when her cutscenes start, it kicks you out.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, at least we learned that from
That's kinda
mechanic. It's kind of sad.
I
We
bet,
spent so
I
long.
bet there's a way to get it through though.
No, I think if you weren't in it, it wouldn't have destroyed it.
Yeah.
Has there been times before when... No, but I think there has been times before when that cutscene's happened and we've been in a vehicle.
I mean, certainly not, because I've never done that.
No, I mean, like, in a Warthog or something, and Cortana's been like, hey, I want to talk to you real quick.
I think it's
And
just specific to that checkpoint.
Ooh, maybe. But why would they go through so much effort to hide the ghosts? Like, what kind of bugs are they preventing us from doing?
I think it's more just they don't want you to have a vehicle for this section.
I don't think it'd make it easier, though. I guess you could run over the brutes. Ooh. I mean, the hunters?
I don't know.
Let's chill out for a bit.
It might be just like a side effect of a general check where it's like, hey, these Cortana cutscenes never happen when you're in a vehicle, so if you're in a vehicle, take you out of it.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I swear I've been in a vehicle before during the Cortana cutscenes.
I feel like I haven't, but
Where do we hide?
where do we hide?
I admire your skull-cracking pulpery, did he just say?
Yeah.
Oh, good old fucking safety hat wearing motherfuckers, yeah. Hey, you might want to move. Ooh. Do we both have rockets? Ooh. Fancy. We're rich boys.
Oh, damn it.
I'm going in this safe little room for safe little boys. Wait, look, the door closed. We're perfectly safe. What animations for 2007, to be honest? They made the door model go to the left when you're near. Ooh, it's got a little sound too. What features?
You don't see games like this no more.
Like, I don't know, there is probably some merit to what you're saying in that games are more complicated, but I don't think... Like, I think there's a base level of complicated, and then everything that's that complicated is equally to do, so even if there's more things that are X-complicated, the amount of time to sort them out isn't that high.
I think it's more...
I wanted the hammer. I wanted the hammer! No! It's too late.
I wanted invincibility.
Wait, just kill. I don't want it. Oof, you did that so quick. You were prepared.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a mix of more complicated games with the expectation that games just look better. So like people just spend a lot of dev time making shit look good that arguably probably doesn't need to look good for the purpose of the game. And it's just like, because you gotta know that like everybody's looking at the reaction to Halo Infinite and being like, yeah, you see, this is why we make the table look really good. And it's like, everything looks gorgeous in The Last of Us 2, but I'm never gonna play that game again.
But it is one of those things, right? Like, the programmers are still focusing on the same things. They can only make graphics so good by themselves, and oftentimes programmers don't even do that much when it comes to graphics anymore. Even shaders. So, like, these rings of green coming out of the regen is programmed doing that.
All I know is I remember Bungie talking about, like, moving to the 360, and they were saying, you know, more powerful hardware means twice the work. They were saying that about like putting Halo 3 on 360 and like redoing all the assets and making sure everything worked right on an engine level. So I just assume it's the same reason why split screen is harder to do now than it used to be. You know what I mean? Whereas like before, you would lose a lot of detail in split screen, but it wouldn't matter because there was so little detail to begin with. So people didn't really give a shit. But now it's like, you play split screen in Halo 4 and it's like, oh god, this is fucking hideous and unplayable.
See, I don't think you ever actually lost quality in split screen. You just lost screen real estate, so it obviously didn't look as... But I don't think they toned down the settings on anything. I think they're just literally running 2 cameras.
Well, yeah, they are literally running 2 cameras, but there's just less there to process in general, is what I'm saying. And there's less screen real estate that needs to be spent processing it. But now it's like, if you have 4-player split screen on like a game that's supposed to be 4K 60 frames, it's like,
Yeah, but I mean, most games aren't even 4K 60 frames anyway.
Yeah. But Halo.
I'm out of ranged ammo. I can't help you with this. You're gonna have to handle it yourself.
Wow.
I like how you turned on invincibility and then just got absolutely.
Did you see what just happened to me?
You just got absolutely crushed. You're not gonna be in this cutscene. You don't deserve it.
It's me. Look.
After your bones have been realigned for the cutscene.
God, I love this fucking shot, dude.
There was so many shots that were just like, this is great. Like someone just sat down and like, you know what would look cool? This right here, and then they made it. And then it was just like, I mean, that was pretty fucking cool. You guys did a good job, you know?
Yeah.
That was another thing in the plot lines in the later Halos just weren't relatable.
Yeah.
Like, religious indoctrination is something that's quite relatable to most people, but wanting to kill all humans for X reason isn't, and Cortana and the Didact wanting to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Halo 4 was relatable, I guess, because it's, you know, that's one of the more grounded ones. I don't even necessarily think that these are relatable. It's just that they're just universal kind of concepts that I love this animation too. That animation that he does when he stands up.
Yeah.
Because it's clearly not how a person would react or how a person would do that.
Stand up.
Yeah, it's just like, it's very exaggerated, but like not like, it's not like some fucking cartoon character doing mocap. It's just very animated and stylized, and you can tell that they didn't really... Maybe that style is a consequence of them trying to make it look realistic and not having the time or the know-how, but everything in this game has like a subtle exaggeration to it in the way that characters move that I really like.
What is it? More brutes? Worse.
I do feel like this level's really weird and that you run through it and then you immediately run through it backwards.
I didn't know that for the longest time.
Because of the change in, like, palettes.
Yeah, it just looks so vastly different that I never even I'd never considered them the same level until I just really. I think I was like flying around in theater mode on this level, and I was like, oh shit, this is just the fucking same thing again.
The flood. It's spreading all over the city.
Even the skybox just changes and
Find the
everything.
crashed flood ship.
Yeah, the whole mood is like completely different.
We either destroy this city.
I still. Where was the part where Johnson was kidnapped?
Chief.
Is he still kidnapped?
No, you break him out in the beginning.
When did we break him out?
You don't remember the last section of Sierra 117 where like you're
Oh, Sierra 117.
yeah, it's the very beginning when you're breaking Johnson out of that prison, and he's like, we're even, so long as we're counting today.
You mean the part where there's like the chieftains and there's the dam?
Yeah.
That part I remember. I thought you meant in the levels that we've been playing, we break him out.
No, it's in the first one. It's the Flood.
I don't know. It's something I feel very weird about, because a lot of the things that you would argue that you like about these sorts of games, or at least I would argue, is the jank of them.
Yeah.
But then you can't like reasonably say, I want games to be more janky, because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no. I don't even necessarily think it's what I like about it. I think
Or I like the simplicity in that they're not like doing something that's untenable for, like they're not mocapping and face mocapping and, you know, making the most fucking sterilized, what was it? Not community, committee, fucking verified. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you just fucking end me?
there's like an unintended style that comes across in hand animation, even if it's not the best. That I think just has a little bit more personality than just like mocap.
Yeah, but it's also the design of things. Like, in general, I think a lot of 343's design missteps are from them both having a lot of time on the project, but also from Microsoft just being like, or maybe not Microsoft, or someone that's like, oh, I'm a user researcher, and we've done these surveys, and these surveys say people like Sprint or something, and it's just like, you're not making the game it sounds like fun, you're just making the game that all the spreadsheets tell you to make.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's just
there's a real lack of cohesion with their games. It doesn't seem like they have a vision. It seems like they just sort of want to take Halo and kind of mold it into all these different things.
That's actually something I go ahead.
No, I just think some of them like Bungie did that too. I mean, like with ODST, it was very clear like Horde mode was popular, and they were like, let's put that in Halo because why not?
And then they did a shit job the second time.
Yeah, but I just think like Firefight is something that I think makes sense because, you know, that's kind of inherently a sandbox mode. Like even in Gears of War 2, where it was, you know, Gears of War is its own game, but you know,
it had its own mechanics.
You could steal like shields from specific enemy types and then like use them to barricade yourself, and like there were ways that you could manipulate the environment around you to kind of do cool shit. So I think the strength of that kind of mode actually makes perfect sense in a Halo game. But like the second you started like adding like dashing and like flying and like fucking hovering, and I don't know if it really makes any sense.
You know how fuck the lighting is on this door.
Yeah, that's a really fucked. They definitely didn't intend for you to see. But yeah, I don't know. I just think the biggest problem with 343 is that their games don't have a coherent style to them at all. Like every game is fucking completely different. Like Halo 4 is Halo Reach 2. Halo 5 is like this weird like
Competitive Halo.
competitive parkour laser tag game. And then Halo Infinite is like, I guess like like Halo 3 plus Destiny is what it looks like.
Yeah, with a bit of Halo 1.
Yeah, and it's like open world makes a lot of sense, I think, actually, especially if they can. The way that they're doing it, it makes me happy. It's not like a Far Cry open world. It's more like
I keep trying to avoid shooting you, and then you strafe in the direction I'm strafing to avoid shooting you, and it's just like, yikes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I think the way that they're doing the open world makes a lot of sense. It's like segmented. It's not necessarily fucking just go around the map and discover shit and that's it, and it's just aimless. It looks like there's like a sense of direction, and it looks like there's key points of interest, and it looks like
They were all infected.
I get the feeling that there are linear levels that are outside of the open world that happen once you trigger something in the open world, which
Sliding around.
I would hope,
their
because I'd get pretty sick and tired of the same locations over and over again. But
And then they got up.
I don't know, like the whole, I still don't like Sprint being in there,
God, their voices.
you know.
This guy just keeps screaming, and it's just really off-putting.
Make them
Him?
stop.
Yeah, he's just screaming. Oh, he's done now. He showed up and it was... Oh, jeez! He was done screaming. That was unnecessary.
Nothing's unnecessary.
It is interesting, though, because I would say that open world is the way, like, just in general, because Halo always tells a really specific story, and it's very linear and story-driven. I would say that open world isn't Halo, but I would also say that there isn't any reason it can't be.
Yeah, I think I would have a lot more problems with it if it wasn't clear that that was a style of play that was being flirted with for a while now anyway. Like, ODST has, like, its own kind of pseudo-open world, and Combat Evolved had their own, like, huge levels. That,
Yeah. It is some way of progression.
So, like, it does make sense. It's like it's like more of a logical progression to me than most of their other decisions. And I would hope that they, that there are still unique levels in that, like, I don't mind missions in the open world and, like, fucking around in the open world, but, like, I would hope that, like,
There's some linear.
you get to a mission marker, and then you're set on a very intentionally designed path, or like a unique play space that might be, like, out of reach during. Actually, kind of the way Destiny does it, but, like, with less of the overall mission taking place in the open world and more of it taking place in areas that are not normally accessible to the open world, to make them feel like they're actually new spaces.
That was the one thing about Destiny, and that all of the spaces felt like fake spaces that they, that like, oh, there's a little crevice here, let's pretend it's a fallen hideout or something, rather than it being a fallen hideout and
Yeah.
you just not normally having access to it.
And most of those play spaces, like most of the campaign missions in Destiny just sort of took place in the open world, and then, like, the last 10% were new areas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Where it's
sometimes it would take place in the same open world, and you'd be like, okay.
Yeah. I feel like you could make that work, but, like, it can't be 10% new stuff. It needs to be over 50% new play spaces, I think. Arguably even, like, 100. You know, like, make your linear campaign, make your
I'm
levels,
gonna fucking die.
but also have this, like, big hub world. I think
There is also
I think honestly the way ODST did it was pretty fucking good, honestly. Even though all those levels did take place in the open world, they clearly functioned differently.
ODST was pretty great. I do always think that open world is one of those slippery slopes where it either feels like the open world is sort of tacked on, or it feels
Yeah.
like the missions themselves are tacked on.
Yeah. There's really no in between. An open world game is either really engaging or, like, really not interesting. I've never played an open world game that I was just sort of lukewarm on.
Yeah.
It's always something like Assassin's Creed where I'm like, I don't want to play this. Or it's something like Ghost of Tsushima where it's like, this is fucking really good.
Do you not like Assassin's Creed that much?
I think I used to. I liked Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and 2, but like, I feel like honestly mostly just because of the character.
I do remember it wasn't that bad when I was playing Assassin's Creed 1, but I also remember I was always thinking, you're just not living up to the potential of this story format, whatever.
The premise is kind of underserved
Yeah,
pretty greatly in those games.
like they could do so much more, but they're just not. Okay, well I just...
Oh no! No! Fuck! We're so close to the end. Ah, damn it.
But there was something else you mentioned that to me is actually really important, and in fact the most important on any project that you might be on, which is just to have a vision on the project.
Yeah.
Because actually, like, any great game, you know it's a great game because of the person that made it with the vision. And it's often that way with movies as well.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a Hideo Kojima game. Oh, jeez, you know? And I somehow started the campaign by accident. Thanks.
Damn it.
But yeah, like Suda 47 or whoever that guy is as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're unique people. I don't know.
And yeah, like it was one of those things. Like I've been a software engineer for a year now, and my biggest problem on the project I was on was that my boss like wouldn't really make decisions or say anything concretely, and he let us devs just go around doing our own thing. But me and the other guy on the project had drastically different ideas of where we were going. So what it wound up is we built two systems that couldn't interact because they were so expecting such different interactions from the person
Yeah.
that one overrode the other. And if you just have a game that's full of those mechanics, it's not going to feel great.
Let's do the first mission.
The very first one, because we missed it.
Yeah. Not on easy.
Not on easy or on easy.
Not on easy.
It's on normal.
It was on easy on my screen. It's on heroic now. But yeah, I don't know. Halo 2 was famously kind of visionless. Like Jason Jones was just not there, and like I think
Was he not there?
Yeah, he left to do something else. And
He must have been there for like most of it, though.
he was there, but like he kind of vanished periodically.
For a little while. What was the
Yeah.
other thing he was doing?
I don't know. I think he was like working on something that just never happened because they had to pull together for Halo 2. But
I think Alex Seropian left during that too, or did he leave during CE?
I'm not sure.
So he was a co-founder, and he
Yeah.
was there around
They
during
let me
Halo.
pick.
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
don't
you.
know, man.
Choose whichever
I like
side
what
you
I'm
want.
seeing from like a design philosophy standpoint from this new one. Like I like
Watched as you
I
became
like the idea of an
soldier
open
we
world. I
needed
like
you to be.
I like that the world looks
Like the others, you were
like I
strong,
wanna see what the fuck is up with it.
swift and brave. A natural
I
leader.
like
But you had
that they're
something
focusing on
they didn't.
equipment again.
Something
I've seen some
no
arguments
one
that are like,
saw.
oh well, grappling hooks. You know, a bubble shield
Enemies.
is equally
Luck.
a bubble shield. Once you deploy it, can equally be used against you in the sense that like, yeah, you can be safe from fire, but then you can't shoot. And the grappling hook isn't
Was
like
I
that. It just
wrong?
sort of gives you power, and the drop shield.
I mean, you could say the same thing about the grav lift, though, as the... I mean, I guess other people can't use your own grapple hook against you, but...
I understand that, but I would have a bigger problem with it if you could shoot while you were using it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I don't actually like the drop shield much.
I don't. I'm not like
Easy. Stay sharp.
ecstatic about it, but it's also just the deployable cover again.
No, but I don't think you could shoot through the deployable cover in multiplayer. Maybe they'll disable it for the drop shield as
No,
well.
you could. You could.
Foreman, his armor's
That's why they
I-
took it out, I think.
Yeah, they took it out of all the maps though, didn't they? So I always thought they took this stuff out because people glitched. Because they took out like flare and radar jammer. I think radar jammer because it was useless, and maybe flare a bit because it was annoying. But people also used those to jump out of the map, but you couldn't do it with the power drain.
Yeah, the flare was taken out because people could double jump with it. But
I always thought that was a really cool mechanic, though, to be honest.
yeah.
lift gear.
But that's obviously like one that's a bit janky
Well,
and a
even
bit
in
like, You know, I could see that being.
You're not.
Because not only is the flare irritating for everybody, but now you're just like getting you're getting an advantage over people just because
One
you've
of these
irritated
days, you're
people.
gonna land
I
on
can
something
get why
as
they
stubborn as you are.
removed it from
And I
multiplayer
don't
maps,
do
but
bits and pieces.
I'm not crazy about the drop shield. I'm just happy that stuff is
Where's
on the
she?
map to fight over again. And I think
Where's
I have a feeling that in multiplayer
Don't make a girl of
it's going to
Thomas.
take the place of the bubble shield, so it's
If you
probably
know you
going to
can't
not
keep it.
be able to be shot
She
through.
stayed behind.
But
Corporal, make it quick.
I don't know. We'll see.
Sorry, sir.
If there's more
Your
stuff
armor's still in partial
like that though,
lockdown.
like stuff that you can, you know, and you know, it'd be really sick. It seems like this is kind of built into the game already, but the grapple hook seems to be like a default in campaign, but a pickup in multiplayer.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It seems like
They never said it was a pickup in multiplayer, though.
they did.
Word so
Did they say that specifically for the grapple?
They referenced the grapple hook and the drop wall as
we must go.
as equipment items that must be picked up on the map.
Okay, that's fine, because the grapple hook does recharge in single player.
Yeah, I mean it might recharge in multiplayer too, but as long as you can take it from someone,
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. Like armor abilities, I think probably could have worked fine with maybe not sprint because that's kind of an awkward one, but I feel like armor abilities would have worked fine if you could just take them, or if they were like power-ups that you could find on the map that you could like then steal from other players, because it's always going to be kind of something that's in play but not something that is so ubiquitous that it gets annoying. Although I'm sure they probably fucked around with that idea, so I don't know. Maybe that's just my hypothetical shit, but to me to me like this, the enjoyment of this game is all about like working for your advantages and being able to kind of outgun people with advantages and take those advantages for yourself, and you know, just being able to be like, hey, you got a rocket, but I have a BR, and even though you should have killed me, I outflanked you, or I
shot your rocket in midair and it hit you.
yeah, exactly, and then I run over to your rocket and take it. Like that level of the knowledge that you can rob someone of their upper hand is really kind of key to me. So you can really have a lot of flexibility with all sorts of things and like abilities and all that stuff as long as that principle is there. But yeah, I just hope there's more equipment than just those two, because those two are like, I like the grapple hook a lot, and you know, and the drop shield is basically just deployable cover again. But I don't know. I was hoping to see a little bit more of an interesting pair.
Just the third one that was snazzy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the grapple hook's pretty snazzy, but also the drop shield's pretty boring, so...
One that I always thought could be interesting, and what's cool about equipment, I think my favorite thing about equipment is that you could just get so crazy with it, and you could keep adding more and more new equipment to the game, and it wouldn't break it, because you could just put it on a map, test it out, and see if it works, and if it doesn't work, you now have this amazing tool for custom games that allows people to make their own shit. But one of the things that I was thinking of like a really long time ago was like a drop teleporter, where you could like drop a node and then activate it again, almost like the tracer thing.
Yeah.
Which would be totally fucked. It'd be totally fucking broken. You'd have to like really
Wait, the
balance that
tracer thing? You mean the Reaper thing?
No, Tracer, like how she can like kind of go back, or I
But
guess.
she's going back.
Oh, oh, right. In Apex.
There isn't Reaper in Apex. What?
That's
Wraith.
Wraith. It's that's what I'm thinking more of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the ability to kind of like you have like a deployable. You have a piece of equipment, but it's like a deployable receiver node or something, right? And then you activate it again, and you get teleported back to where you place the receiver. And maybe you could only do that once. But I don't know.
Well, to be honest, I don't really like these self-intrinsics. I prefer more alterations of the map state intrinsics.
Yeah.
So a teleporter where you can say throw a grenade, and the grenade makes a... You died as well?
Yeah.
And the grenade makes a two-way teleporter where the route is where you're currently standing, but then that teleporter sticks around for a while, and then you could teleport back from the other side, or people can follow you through the teleporter. To me, that'd be really cool.
It would be cool to have a low gravity field too that you could deploy.
Yeah, and it would affect everyone.
Like a power drain that had like a big 0G sphere that affected kind of everything, and it would like affect like the way grenades would go through, or maybe you could like.
You could throw it, then you could jump, and you would fly across the map.
Yeah, or at least until you, or it'd be cool to like, if you had like, if you were playing capture the flag or something, and you
could throw the flag in it.
You could deploy that thing, and then your flag carrier could like throw the flag through it, and then somebody on like a Falcon or like a Hornet on the passenger seat could grab it if they got high enough. I miss the Falcon.
I actually really didn't like the Falcon.
I didn't like the Falcon only because like the way it was implemented in Reach was really shitty, because pretty much every vehicle could be shot down with a fucking DMR. So like nothing ever felt safe to drive or fly. The Banshee was like that too. I never wanted to use the Banshee in Reach because I just felt underpowered in it.
I don't know. I generally don't like teammate dependent vehicles as much. Like the Warthog's cool because it's rather mobile and stuff like that. But the thing about Falcon is that it's a flying vehicle that's not very mobile, and I found that really annoying. And the fact that the gunners can only shoot one side at once, as opposed to the Warthog where you can shoot in every direction.
I don't know. I really liked it. I like that shit in multiplayer where you have to like.
Like I don't like
correctly.
it for the same reason I don't like the Spectre.
Yeah, the Spectre's just another Warthog, though, really.
Well, imagine a Spectre without a turret. That's what I would imagine. Or a Prowler without a turret. Like, how often did you use the Prowler in Halo 3? That's how I felt about the Falcon a little bit.
That's fair. I just really liked... It suited Invasion really well.
Oh, yeah. But I always thought Invasion was always really awkward, because... Other than Boneyard, the maps were too small. And even Boneyard was kind of cramped, not very cramped.
I don't know, I liked Boneyard. I think the only small one was that the snow one. Like, cause I liked Spire a lot. Because Spire had a lot of verticality to it.
Which one was the snow one?
Exactly.
No, genuinely.
No, exactly. There was a snow invasion map. I think it was called Beachhead. No, not Beachhead. It was fuck, I don't remember what it was called.
Well, like, how did it go?
It was like there were like these two, you had to like arm a bomb as the elites into this hangar and steal a core, and like, there was like a bridge.
Are you sure that was Reach?
I'm positive it was Reach. Because it was Invasion. The elites would
Right.
spawn on the hill, and they would roll down to these two outposts, and they would have to like hack a computer or something, and then a bomb would spawn, and then they would have to take the bomb and arm it on the other side.
I don't think I actually minded that one that much, actually.
That was the smallest one.
Did you sacrifice me to complete your mission?
I guess you're right. You are right. It's something about the way it flows that it didn't feel like a big dramatic battle. It felt like we were just playing a big team map.
Yeah, I guess. I kind of like that though, honestly.
I mean, obviously you don't want the maps to be too big and that you can't walk from one side to the other, but it was a weird It was like they were trying to cram a long hallway into a curved path or something.
Yeah,
Like the snow one, the thing is that you curve back to the beginning at the very end of it.
Yeah, it is a big loop. Whereas like the other ones feel more like long hallways or big boxes. I always like those box maps more though. I don't know. I like the aesthetic of the snow one a lot, but Boneyard I really like because it feels like two maps put together, which feels like, you know, a little disjointed, but it also makes it feel like a real place as opposed to just like a map.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think in general I disliked a lot more of Reach than you did.
Yeah.
Cause like, I thought Invasion was cool and all, but I almost felt like it wasn't worth it.
In what way?
Just like the whole elites have to be bigger, they have to have more health, you can't play them in multiplayer. Awkwardness. Like in the design.
I guess. I like that it's just a different flavor and it's not just Halo 3 again. I think the fact that it is a prequel and it's not like a numbered entry in the series just gave me a lot of just sort of leeway into how they approach things, where it was like, yeah, whatever, this is fine. Because it's more of a spin-off anyway, is kind of how I looked at it. So anything that they could do that was kind of fun and interesting, I'm totally fine with. I get... I wouldn't have wanted those changes to carry over necessarily to a sequel. I would like an
You were
invasion
thinking
mode
of
again.
them like a gimmick mode, essentially.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have wanted playable elites to disappear forever after that, just because, you know, that was always a weird decision to me that 343 made, where it's like elites are gone in Halo Reach because they had to be bigger for invasion, but like they're gone from Halo 4 for no reason.
I'm assuming they're not in Halo 5 either.
Yeah, no, they're not in Halo 5 either.
It always did do a difficult problem though, because the hitboxes have to be different, and that messes with multiplayer, and people don't generally play elites in multiplayer. Like, they don't choose to do it.
It's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's a little frustrating.
It is. I always felt like they took a hardline stance on elites being just indistinguishable in Halo 2 and Halo 3, and it felt really jarring to just have that removed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because, like, they could have just not let you play them in Halo 2 and Halo 3.
The biggest problem, I think, honestly, is that every game after Reach, which was a spin-off, which was like a spin-off side game, really, every game after it was a sequel to that. You know
I
what
think
mean?
people in general didn't see it as a spin-off side game because
I
it
mean,
was
yeah.
it wasn't an expansion.
No, yeah, it was definitely like it was a sequel, but like I don't even know how I put this. Like, if somebody was making a sequel, if someone was making like another like a sequel to, I don't know, fucking Lord of the Rings or something, you know, like a sequel that took place after Lord of the Rings.
I'm dead.
You don't want a sequel to The Hobbit, you know?
I'm deceased.
Oh, whoops.
Did you snipe me? No, it wasn't you.
No.
I got sniped in the back.
Like, I knew that it was obviously like a sequel as far as like gameplay goes, because it's like, hey, this is the new main Halo game. It's going to take the place of Halo 3, ostensibly speaking. So like, yeah, it's a real sequel, but at the same time, like, when you make a Halo 4, you shouldn't be making a sequel to Halo Reach, is what I'm saying. And that's kind of what they did. Because Reach inherently felt experimental from Bungie's own perspective, because you could tell when you play Reach, you could tell that a lot of those design decisions were kind of like early frameworks for Destiny. So to make a sequel to a game that's an early framework for Destiny, you know, when you're not making Destiny, just feels a little like you should know better than to do that.
I mean, now they are making Destiny.
Yeah.
They've learned their lesson, you know?
You know what I mean, though? Like, it's like, there's, like, decisions that are made that are like, oh, hey, we should evolve Halo's multiplayer sandbox. Okay, well, what was it last time? Oh, it was armor abilities. So it's like, well, oh, this is it, by the way.
Look, Sergeant Johnson is jail.
Yeah.
I remembered this, I just thought you were talking about Crow's Nest or further.
Nah.
I will help you sprint.
I feel so sad. My boy Johnson tried fighting back. He just got kicked in the head.
You know what's wild? I've only ever done this.
Yo, we just both almost
I've
died.
only ever done this the same way.
What do you mean?
Jesus
These snipers
Christ.
are rough.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do?
I think it's on heroic.
Look, if you come over here, there's like a path down here. I never knew this.
I've walked that way a couple of times.
I've always jumped down. I never knew this was here.
That's something else, and the games used to be like so accessible, even if you literally couldn't jump, you can walk across this stuff. Like, look, I don't have to jump for this. I can just walk.
Oh yeah.
And like, maybe at the very beginning of the level it wasn't like that, but I always liked how games assumed that people were so brain damaged they literally couldn't jump, and they designed their levels around that. Like there's some bits in Destiny where you have to double jump, otherwise you're not making it.
Yeah. Hey, you got him. Now I can
I
stop
almost
fucking-
shot you because you managed to spawn exactly as I had a headshot on him. Ooh, nice bubble shield, retard. Wasn't there a time where the bubble shield used to fling grenades off of you? I think that was the beta. You might not have played it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it used to actually purge you of plasma grenades.
Huh. Yeah, no, I don't remember that. I never
But
never
then
played the
I-
beta.
I think obviously people didn't like that, because why would you like that?
Yeah.
It was either that or people just used to time it so well that the grenades just wouldn't stick.
I know Armor Lock did and still does that.
Maybe I am thinking of Armor Lock, which is sad. Fucking help me. I'm being
no.
assaulted.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe I'm actually thinking of Armor Lock, which is, I must be. Because I was also thinking, oh, it used to fling rockets back as well. Which maybe it did, or maybe it... Actually, the bubble shield still does, right?
The bubble shield, no, the bubble shield doesn't fling rockets back.
I swear it did.
It might have done it in the beta, but it doesn't do that in the final. Which is kind of a shame, honestly.
Yeah, because that sounds really cool to me.
But Armor Lock does that.
Yeah, I think maybe Armor Lock is just the parts of the bubble shield they didn't put through. It is still something that, like, everyone can unanimously agree it was a bad idea and no one likes it. So how did no one during the development not go, yeah guys, how about we don't do this one?
Well, Armor Lock's weird because I like using it,
But it's not fun to play against.
but it's really not fun to fight against, yeah.
And then they overbuffed it with destroying people's shields when they're near you,
Yeah.
and you can one-hit melee them. Don't throw skulls at me. Blood for the blood one. You ah! You just wanted my fucking sniper, didn't you?
Nah.
Double sniper point.
I love this section too because you could jump down through the top.
I also love that. I think there was a section where you could shoot down like something like these. I do love that you can jump down there. That's great.
Brutes, we're gonna gut us, sir.
Brutes were gonna gut us.
We're even, as long as we're only counting today. Kilo 2-3, what's your ETA?
I do like how he's like, so long as we're only counting today, otherwise we wouldn't, you know?
Yeah.
Friendly gunship coming in hot.
It's that little banter.
I just like the, I don't know, I like the level design of this game so much more.
Of this game?
Yeah, than like Halo. I didn't like Reach that much. Like there was some levels that were good, but it felt like, I get that it's meant to be a bleak game, but it felt like a bleak game to play.
Yeah, yeah. They were successful at doing what they wanted to do. I definitely didn't like it as much as 3.
Like here I feel like I'm having a fun time being oppressed by the Covenant, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to just knowing my entire team's getting fucked. This is what I was talking about, by the way, the fact that you can shoot these down, and I find that great. You have to shoot...
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's such a weird...
I almost thought it wasn't a thing until someone shot them and they came back, because I do remember it happening.
That's such a weird thing that doesn't really help you at all.
Well, it's actually really interesting, because I think it's meant to intentionally screw you over if you're trying to be cheeky and run on these guards, but then someone starts shooting at you, so it takes them down.
Yeah.
I do also think it's interesting in the, because I think Bungie actually had a lot of bad ideas, they just didn't have time to go through with them in Halo 2's development.
Yeah.
And that's part of what made Halo 2 and 3 good games, the fact that they couldn't do their bad ideas. I'm dead. I'm fucking gone. Goodbye.
Wow, dude.
So it's really interesting. Like, I would think that crunch time is what... Why aren't you dead? No! Ow!
Yeah, Crunch is weirdly,
Crunch made it a good game when it wouldn't have been, in some
Yeah.
cases. But also, like, the bugs that were in Halo 2 were all, like, perfect in that they didn't make the game non-viable to play, and they actually had their own mechanics and made the game more fun and interesting to play.
yeah. Yeah, no, I would agree.
Like, okay, super bouncing, you would occasionally fall through the map unexpectedly, but it happens so rarely, and that you pretty much have to super bounce intentionally, and it's such a fun mechanic.
I just got a bunch of challenges.
Same, I
Sorry
got
for the tight
10 on
squeeze.
that one.
Tell the commander her ace is in
You got the Halo 3 celebration things now.
What are those?
You get like a nameplate with the Arbiter and Chief back to back.
Check it out.
Oh boy.
No way.
Uh,
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here.
This is a bit of a jank right there. Like,
yeah.
the way those Marines interact is so, like, early 2000s janky shit.
Let's get
Yeah,
you up to speed.
definitely.